Hey everyone, welcome to another Wally vlog. Today is I don't know what day it is actually. Sometime in May. I'll upload the date. I don't remember right now. It's Sunday though, the 12th. It's Mother's Day. I should know the actual date though. But today, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to make my dinner. And it's going to be chicken Alfredo. Because I love pasta and I love chicken. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop up some chicken. We're going to grill it. And, well, not grill it, but we're going to bake a little bit on this. And we're going to use the cutting board to actually cut stuff. Yeah, that. It's going to be kind of weird because I'm holding it in my hand. But it's okay. So I'll set it down and I'll show results and stuff and go from there. So what we're gonna need is some milk and chicken. You still have a good amount cut up. I have a good amount still not completely cut, but decently well cut. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get some, we're going to get a 3/4 cup, because that's the best I have, because I need 1.5 cups of water and 2/3 a cup of milk. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the milk real quick. And I just kind of have to estimate what 2/3 is. Yeah. Or no, I need 1/2 cup of milk, sorry. 1/2 cup of milk. Which is 2/3 of a 3/4 cup. So, it's not terribly hard. So, I need 1.5 cups of water. So now we have our mixture ready, but now we need to get our chicken ready. So, let's set this down here for a second. Get my chicken out, start cutting some of this bad boy up. Anyone who's ever interested in making chicken Alfredo, or just dealing with raw chicken in general, always wash your hands after you deal with it because of salmonella. I like to wash it before too, just because, I don't know, I'm OCD about it. Plus, I'm going to be cutting with my right hand and touching with my left, so I pull it out with my right hand. I pull the chicken out with my right hand. So, here's my chicken currently. Yeah, it's pretty good. Grilled it up a while back. Or I baked it a while back, and I'm going to kind of just cut it again. But normally you want a decent knife, but because all my knives are either huge or way unnecessarily sharp for this, we're just going to use a regular kitchen knife. It's really not that bad. We'll see if we can prop this up at all. Not really. Now, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today, as I normally don't. It is Mother's Day, so hopefully everyone spent a lot of time with their mother in some form or another. I didn't get the luxury to, because I live a good distance away from my family, so I don't really get to see them that often. When I do, I always make sure I make the most out of it. And I ended up going to a basketball game with my mom. The Memphis vs. Clippers playoff game, the Game 6 in Memphis. We went to that, so we got to see the Grizzlies win their series, which was awesome. So I'd never been to an NBA game before, but it was a lot of fun. The crowds are crazy in NBA games. I mean, they're usually crazy in general, but definitely crazy in NBA games. So, real quick, I'll wash my hands before I scrape it down. So, currently our chicken is like this. Looks pretty good. Nice and cut up, smaller pieces. Don't want it to be too much, like, you don't want them too big. But now we'll get everything else ready real quick. Get that going. Ah, it fell off. There we go. We're going to start cooking this chicken. Okay, so go ahead and just kind of move it around a little bit. Let this warm up. We'll hear it start sizzling pretty soon. But CB2 played their IL match today against NFO and they got the W, so that was good for them. I was playing, but I played really poorly and I didn't really get much luck until a third GP, in which case I did really, really well. But anyone could do well with the luck that I had. So, it's not like it was really impressive or anything. Well, that smells real good. I love the sound of that sizzle too. Definitely don't want to overcook them, because you don't really need them to be that cooked. Just because we're going to throw it into the Alfredo at the end anyway, and then that way we can come out and mix them up in there a little bit. So we don't really need a whole lot of that. Salt and pepper them a little bit. I like to spread it around like on the pan itself too, so you can like pull the chicken over it too. Kind of soak it up like that. Works out pretty well. coming along. It's almost ready to really start cooking. That's the thing though, it's like the prep work for this takes longer than the actual act of cooking everything. Like prepping the chicken to be ready to go in, and prepping the noodles, and prepping the water, and once you're good there, it's like everything comes together real quick. Yeah, you can see how they're like starting to change color. They're getting like a little more orange and everything. Really getting cooked, so. Okay, that is good on the chicken. Okay, now for the noodles. And this process will, the thing about these noodles is that like once they're going, like they're in, like you can see that they're in and everything. It's boiling, but you just want to boil off all the water, and then once that's done, you're good. But towards the end, once a lot of the water has started to boil off, we'll go ahead and dump in the chicken real quick. I'll have to put the camera down for that because I don't think I'll be able to put that into here too easily. But yeah, so CB2 won against NFO. CB1 is currently getting ready to play against Alliance Rainbow. We'll see how they do. I'm hoping that this will be done right before the war actually starts, and I'll be able to sit down and watch the whole thing. I'll probably get on a call with someone to watch it, and we'll see how they do. But I think the lineup is going to be Bosque, Yasha, Trix, Smith, and Zero. So that'll be a really strong lineup from our end. So hopefully it'll all pan out. I got stuck doing helping with conditionals for AR, and that took a while. And they have a lot of people on that list. I didn't realize how many were on it, but I don't know if everyone in their lineup was, but 4 of their 5 at least were on it. Seb, Thermos, no, all 5 were, I think. All 5 of their lineup was conditionals. Thermos, Seb, Sasuke, Cobra, and Zoan. All of them, I'm pretty sure, are on conditionals, I'm assuming. So even Yasha said something about Seb being like okay to go or whatever, so I'm assuming he is on it. But yeah, it starts to boil off pretty quickly, so it should only be like no more than 5 more minutes. But I'll see if I can like cut that part out until like we're all ready to go. But I don't know if I can with just from my phone unless I like send it to my computer and edit it that way. But then it gets weird. I kind of like the quality straight from the phone. So I'll probably just let it run, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, I'll be good soon. But I was starving after playing IL, and I didn't really eat much for lunch. It was real light. But part of me wanted to go to Chipotle, but I figure I should save money tonight. And maybe I'll go tomorrow, since I'll have my money back from the government, from taxes. I'll get like $280 back or something, so that's pretty good. Pretty pumped about that, and I got $80 back already from state tax. So, all good. It's coming along. You can see it's like the liquid level's gone down significantly. So I don't even know if the camera's on the pot. I'm assuming it is, because I can't see. Yeah, you can see like the noodles are getting like thick and ready to go, so we'll probably dump the chicken in here in just a second. I'm going to put the phone down until then. go. We have the chicken added and it's all in there and we're mixing it up. And I'm going to go ahead and add some pepper real quick. Spice things up a little bit. And that looks just about good. So let's pour this out onto my plate. We'll be all set. And let's check the final results. It's a pretty good amount. Fills up a plate entirely. And the pasta that I use is $1. It's $1 for like a serving of pasta for fettuccine alfredo. And then the chicken is like it's pre-cooked, but it's like deli fresh kind of. And that is $5. So all in all, the entire meal, because the chicken will last you 2 nights, so $5, $2.50, and then $1 each for both Alfredo things is a total of $7, meaning that it's a $3.50 meal. It's a $3.50 meal, real cheap, cheaper than you can even get at McDonald's. So cooking is definitely more efficient than going out and buying food. It's much cheaper. Even if you ate McDonald's, you wouldn't get, one, you wouldn't get this quality food, and two, it'd still be more expensive. But anyway, I will see you all next time.